Hey, this is Peyton, and I am incredibly, incredibly happy today. I had a little time again, and I was going to record a video. And again, I'm like, let's do Let's Plays. Quick, easy, and it's really what I have time for lately. And it's just fun. Who doesn't like playing a game and just recording it? And I was going to do a Let's Play of a game called CatWorld, and it was an incomplete 3D platformer on itch that I really liked. I really liked the style of it and the world it set up, but it was not finished. It was left in an unfinished state, so I was just gonna play through what is done and just, kind of casually go through it. And then I checked today, and it updated. As you can see, it updated. I could not believe it. It updated back in March and I didn't even know it, because, I'm not gonna check a game that's unfinished constantly. But it's now updated. So I'm going to boot up the game now. Hold on. Wait for it. Drum roll, please. Okay. Yeah, okay, we're in. We're in. This is CatWorld version 1.11. It's done. And it also says, look before you leap, okay? May all your dreams come true. They're stating by the door? Pretty sure that's supposed to be standing. They've got something in their hand. All the money's gone. All the money's gone. The working mass suffers from impotence. The days we spend go on and on. All the money's gone. All the money's gone. Working youth. Working youth. May all your dreams come true. CatWorld. I can't believe it's done. I'm so happy. I'm just soaking it in. I've played this on and off for so long. Welcome to Let's Play CatWorld version 1.11. This is a 3D platformer with an incredibly unique style. Oh wow, the camera's better now. Camera used to up here, the camera would stay at like this angle because if you imagine the camera's a physical object, it'd be floating up there in the empty air. But like if you were to bring the camera down here in front of the fence, normally it would jump to inside the fence. Kind of like, you see, it gets snagged on the ground, which makes sense because like you'd just be staring at the bottom of this platform if it didn't do that. But like the fence is see-through, so you should be able to do this. And now you can. Anyways, I'm very scatterbrained. I still can't believe this update. But yeah, this is a little 3D platformer with a very unique style that I've wanted to play for quite some time. I will leave the link to this in the description if you so choose to try it out for yourself. And I have played and beaten the original version of this a couple times over, so I'm very familiar with the opening area and how this all controls, but this is essentially like when I get to a point where stuff is new, I'll let you know, because I'm assuming there's a lot of new stuff here. But this is exactly how the original game opened, with your lovely shadows being cast. I don't remember if they looked quite that good before, but we sleep. And this is where the game truly begins. Oh, this is different. Oh, or is it? There's a light at the end of the tunnel we gotta get to, but we gotta get by that guy to get there. I can't believe it. I can't believe he actually finished this game. I'll try to stop saying that. Sorry. So yeah, this is a little, collectathon platformer just set in a... Hi. Hi, buddy. In a very odd-looking little world here, as you can see. It's not exactly usual appearing. Here's our first puzzle of the game. We got to get this key so we can go open that door we just walked by. Walked by. That was locked. And if that guard catches us, he will kill us. We don't want that. This is very strange, playing a game I've actually beaten before, except I'm not going to have beaten it at a certain point. Like, right now I know what's coming, but I don't know, like, where this is all going to end up. Now, before, these doors to the left and right were locked. I'm not sure if they still are, but... Oh, see, okay, here's what happens when you die. He spotted me. These guys will chase you relentlessly. Like, I am now dead, for sure. Maybe not. I think they made you move a little faster. I'm learning with you. Sorry, I'm like trying to keep up with what I know versus what's new in the game. So you can outrun these guys now, which is interesting. But yeah, he's gonna kill me. And I become static. I'm a little static cat ragdoll. Because this is CatWorld, so what would a CatWorld be without a cat you play as? But yeah, it's like a little stealth platformer thing here. And that's at this point. It changes later on. Like, you get, before you only got one different ability, but anything can happen. There was a trailer that was, put out for this new version of the game. Whoa! That's new. There was a trailer that was put out for this new version of the game, but, I did not watch it. I'd rather go in knowing as little as possible. This used to just be a room with this dead cat here, and these scribbles on the wall might have used to say something, but now it's just scribbles. But anyways, this is new, this page. What does this do?
The Fool.
You found the Fool. Are we finding Isaac cards? The Fool. I love the Binding of Isaac announcer guy. His voice is great. Oh, hi. Okay. I'm not here. Oh, okay. Spotted me. Hi, buddy. I'm just gonna go back in here. Yeah, so it's like I was saying, it's a stealth 3D platformer where, I mean, the whole game has this sort of odd style to it, and it's very different. I've not played a 3D platformer like this. Recently, I actually was playing another game called, Nolgorb's Ordeal, which is fun, but incredibly, incredibly frustrating. This game, however, is not like that. This game is... Actually, this is like a somewhat normal platformer. You know what? Why am I trying to rush in there? Hey, I don't remember that rock. Is there one over here? There is one over here. That's interesting. I think those are new. But yeah, you have to essentially sneak around these guards at the beginning here and collect what you need to open this wall here. And you'll see why we're doing all this then. We obviously don't know what's going on. We just kind of woke up in our apartment at the start of the game there, you saw? That's new. This is new. Hello? Anybody in here? Oh, cool. Interesting. I think this is new. Maybe I just missed this all this time. Yeah, there's like, I guess a little shortcut there through the level. Here, we can pull this lever. That'll open that. And we can use this little pathway up here to sneak around this guard when he comes back. I'm going to try to just stand here in the corner and hope he doesn't see me, because I don't really have time to get back around before he gets in the room, I don't think. Yep. So if he turns around and sees me, then... Nope, he didn't see me. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, though, this game, is free. You can play this for free. I donated $7 because I've wanted to play the full version of this for quite a while, but, you know, if you want to play this for free, feel free to go and do so. Now we wait for this elevator. Sadly, I actually know, like, the whole opening of this game very, very well, so we're just going to kind of trek through what the familiar ground here so we can get to the new stuff. There we go. And now we go down, and this leads to probably my least favorite section of the game right here that existed when I played last. So you come down here to this dark area, and you get this really neat water effect with this lantern that you can pick up. As you can see, press X to turn it on and off. And this area looks cool, it's just that this is a pretty elaborate stealth section. That is new. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is definitely new. Before, this was little platforms that extended out from the darkness, or pillars rather than just floating platforms. And get around that guy. Oh, dang. See, that's what happens along this area. You have to pay attention to what you're walking on, otherwise you can very easily die, even with the light helping you see the ground. But there were those, it was pillars originally that just extended down into the blackness, and now we have these little kind of rebar-looking crossbeams. Oh crap, I'm not here. So there are, okay, so I think was just coincidentally on the rebar at first, and I just kind of slipped off. That's actually, that makes that a little more fun. You found a map. Whoa! Oh, I have a little spin move. Is that new? Press that to open the map. I'm trying, it's not working. Yep, so here's one of the other rooms we're gonna need here with writing on the walls. There's another locked door up ahead we're gonna have to open by finding these levers. I'm not sure. That's pause. Oh, there's the map. It's actually select. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. So they give you this little map. So at the bottom there, we went to the right, got the lamp, and now we're in that little, the first X to the lowest X on the map. Okay. That's kind of nice, actually. Aw, dang it. Alright, well, now we're going to find out if it, do you save progress when I hit a lever, or... Yeah, we're going back. Yeah, you have to do this area perfectly in one swoop, so we're going to not die anymore. We're going to play this properly and take our time here. And sneak around these staticky guards. Just get over here. So yeah, okay, there's no beating that first guard. You've got to let him come through. So I also do not have the map anymore. Good to know. Because once you get through this area, that's where the first real change in the game should take place. Yeah, no, don't want that. Go that way. Gotta watch the ground. This is like a perfect example of why I love indie games. This game just like, I don't think this game would ever exist as like a AAA product. Which is a shame, because I think this game has so much character. What are we doing, buddy? Yeah, go that way. To this day, I still don't know if the guards can see the light, really, or if it's just they know when you're close and kind of react to you specifically. But we will not find out today, because I don't want to gamble losing progress. Are you there? Are you there? You're sure not. Haha. Oh crap. So now we gotta run for this hole. I think, yeah, they definitely slowed the guards down, because normally they moved faster than you did, and they would catch you. Like, if a guard spotted you before, like, unless you were right next to an area where you could get away from it, it was basically a guaranteed death. Not so anymore. What are we doing, man? Oh, that was risky. Just gonna stand right here. Yes, go. Please leave. We don't like you. Can I jump that? We're gonna try to jump this. Ah! And we gotta replay this whole section. Yeah, this is why this is not my favorite area of the game right here. It's a little annoying how you gotta go through all this. But it's okay. With a little patience and a little luck, we'll get through. There was no patience, there was no luck there. Understood. Got it. We'll do better. I'll also read the devlog at some point and see what it says, because in the file for this version, there's a credits document, but it doesn't actually say much. Like, I thought it might have controls listed out or something to that effect, but it literally just has, I assume, a credit for the poetry at the start of the game. When it says, like, remixed poetry, I assume that was at the start, and there's, like, a couple credits for sound effects in there. So I have essentially no information, which is probably worth saying. I have no clue what the story of this game is. I am just as blind as you are on that front. But fortunately, I am not blind in terms of getting around these cat guards, because they are kind of bad at their job. Are you... Okay, no, we gotta back off. Grab those and come over here. I don't think he turns right. Oh, he does. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I think we can beat him if we come straight in here, pull the lever, and immediately run out. Nope, here, I saw the light. Dang it. Are you coming back, or what are we doing? Okay, yeah, you're going that way. Yeah, so you have to walk across the rebar here. Understood. My apologies. Shouldn't have taken this long, but that's okay. This is version 2. Oh, cool. There's actually a way around here, too. I feel like the map changed pretty significantly. It's a bunch of minor changes, but they're all welcome. Oh. This room's a little bigger. Okay. Pull that. And this is where the game started for real before. Is that something on the wall? No, it's just a bright spot on the texture. Okay. Okay, I'm excited. So this is brand new. So before, I might actually play through, or I might actually have footage lying around of me playing this before. This led to, like, this room that had this black reflective surface that you were standing on, and, like, it led up to this altar where you donated your money. And there was, like, this weird sort of picture of ruins surrounding you in, like, the skybox. This is completely different. I have no clue what's going on here. So now we're getting to the blind part of this Let's Play. Oh, okay, I can double jump. Cool. Why did... Hello. Interesting. So, if you do it too quick, it sort of cancels your double jump. You have to do it, like, the moment you start to fall. If you do it too early, it doesn't count. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to master that. Okay. Well, I don't have my light, and I no longer have a map either. So, I guess we're just kind of in it. We're in it to win it. I also, wonder if this is all meant to be a dream. So this is like the building at the beginning of the game here. I don't know if you can drop down anywhere. We're not going to test that, I don't think. Unless I have, like, reason to believe. Like, if there's a collectible or something, I might try it. But I don't see anything. Here we have all these cat statues. Looking lovely. I noticed they're all actually facing away from one another. Ah, okay, this is looking... Yeah, okay. So this is the altar. It's just a different path to get up to it. I can no longer move. Welcome, child. We've been expecting you. You've done well to reach us here. For doing so, we will grant you your freedom at a price. Bring offerings to fountains like this. Do so, and we will take care of you. Do so, and we all will prosper. Know your place, do your part, and one day you'll achieve greatness. Good luck, child. We have great expectations of you. And remember, stay out of places you don't belong. Okay. Donate the money. So, yeah, this is what happened in the original. I'm assuming we just donate everything. I don't... Ah!
The magician.
The magician. I'm totally... If I can find them easily, I'm absolutely editing in the Isaac guy's voice for each of those tarot cards. But yeah, you just donate all your money. You cannot press and hold, so you have to mash it. Take it! Take every dollar I have! I did it. Now what? Do I jump in? Did that kill me? Please tell me that didn't kill me. What? Aw, come on. How was I supposed to know that? Ah, dang it. I wonder what I'm supposed to do over there. Because that, I don't know, that seemed right. That felt right. I'm like, I gave it all my money. And I don't know if, like, now the money has, like, another point. So if I gotta decide if I'm donating to the fountains, or if there's, like, shops where I can buy stuff now. I have no clue. But that's what I would imagine they'd do, because, you know, kind of force you to split what you want to donate. Oh, you're not gonna... Okay, I can kind of mash through the dialogue. Okay. That's not terrible. Yeah. Give it money. Everybody's happy. Except for me. My cat doesn't smile. I don't even own a cat. Here, take it all. I'm not fully certain what I'll do then. Because if I give it all this, I don't really know, like, what to do next, you know?
The magician.
I'm not quite sure. Oh! I bet you this appeared here the moment I put the first dollar in. So maybe I had the option to keep it all. I don't know, but at least for this first batch, we gave everything away. So we'll find out what that does later. Oh, I really wanted to jump into it. I wanted a Mario 64 portal. Yeah, here we go. Lag. This is where the game opened up. I think I can move? Can I move? Yep, okay. Yep. Yeah, this Allmart. So before, you basically got to this area and you can talk to this guy and it's like, hey, welcome. There's like nothing for you to do here right now, but feel free to explore these giant buildings. Except there actually was a lot to do. This area had collectibles scattered throughout. So now this is like the beginning, not a Let's Play blind. Now we're half blind. because I don't know what's in this city. But let's talk to this guy. Hello, good sir. Every day I come to this fountain to offer my earnings. They say if we keep doing this, things will get better. I'm certain our sacrifices will be recognized someday. You keep telling yourself that. That's a tarot card.
Wheel of Fortune.
Alrighty. Let's see. I guess I gotta... Is this a save station if I hit this? Game data save. Yep, okay. So, let's go towards this, because this is the first new thing I see in this main area. Allmart. I wonder if that's supposed to be a parody of something. Okay, maybe I'm not going that way yet. Cool. Yeah, like, up on all these platforms here, these buildings, these dilapidated structures, there's, like, cat people to talk to and collectibles to find. Hello, stranger. I'd welcome you, but look at this place. No one should be here. Anyone who finds themselves here has met their darkest hour. I don't know, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, we're having fun. We're playing an updated game I'm interested in. Hold on. Yeah, we can make it up here. Sweet. Oh, snap. What's that? Yeah, so they're cultural artifacts, and these existed in the beta, version 0.3. I don't even know if it was a beta or alpha or what you'd call it, but those existed in the previous game, and they didn't do anything. Like, it said cultural artifact, and if... I don't know if there's a menu you can check to see how many of those you got, but there is, like, a bunch of them that you can find and collect, but they didn't really do anything, so... I don't know, it's like a collect-a-thon that doesn't tell you everything, I guess is how I describe this game. And it's weird. That's the other part. That's the other very crucial thing to understand about CatWorld. It's a little off-kilter. So over here, this was actually, I think, basically just like this. I'm trying to remember now. But yeah, okay, yeah, it was basically, dang it, just like this, where you can come over here and go up. So those ones are going to be back over here, right? Oh, wow, I can make that. There should be some dots up there I got to get again. Maybe not. I wonder if, like, if I die in the hub world, if it saves the items I've gathered thus far. Or if I need to collect them again. Hello. Box fort. We're going in. Box fort. We're in the box fort. We made it to the top of the box fort. Hello. No one understands my fort. They're looking at it all wrong. Have you ever started something for fun and worked at it until the fun was gone? I have, and kept going. Could hardly bring myself to continue. Now that my fort is complete, I can smile. Do you have fun looking at my fort? It's the simple joys. They are all we have here. I think it's lovely. I was just singing a song about it, and I felt inspired looking at it. Here's another cultural artifact. Oh no, that's just a depressant. Cool. A depression suppression? Thank you. I'll be here all week. Oh, dang it. See, okay, I'm not going to get too into this because, like, before I spent a lot of time, like, doing those sorts of little tiny jumps like that to get around, and you can climb this stuff and get to places you're technically not supposed to be early, but I'm not going to waste too much time doing that. We're just going to try to go the obvious routes here because I want to play and make it entertaining and not just spend 15 minutes wandering around looking at nothing. That is precarious. Hello. This is the edge. There's nothing left for us past here, except that castle. You know? I'm not trying to call you a liar. I'm just saying, you know, you might want to reword that statement a little bit. Grab this. Can we get up here? I think we can, but we got to go back the way we came and kind of cross these. Or just this one. Never mind. Yep, right here. But is there any point to this? I don't think so. I should use the camera and try to check ahead of time if things are worth it or not. Because there probably... Oh, yeah, like there's something up there you can see on that building to the left. There probably are lots of things up there, but we don't really have the ability to get there yet. I heard there's a secret never-ending rave somewhere in this area. Oh, and I'm not talking about that dumb gala in the sky. They're all entitled up there. I will choose to leave out the profanity for the sake of it, because why not? Zone. So, I guess we have a choice. We can go over to that building over there, and it looks like there's something out in the sky there. Do you see that? There's like a random bright white pixel out there. Oh, and there's something dark above it. Is that in the fort? Wait a minute. Hold on. No, it's actually out in the sky, whatever it is. Yeah, okay, there's something in the building. So we can choose to go over there, or we can go maybe to the subway system. What I'm gonna do, because it's basically your first option, let's grab all that money, is we're gonna go over and explore that building right to the left of the starting area. But first, we appear to have found a way to actually get some stuff. Hold on. I smell collectibles. Because if it's still in this version, there is one power-up that we absolutely want. Yeah, that's some sort of pill over there. Gotta get that. Gotta have my pills. I'm not me without my pills. Go up here. Oh, there's a cat. Hello. Are you dead? Oh no, you're alive. Huff, huff.
Hey! Oh, hey! Sorry, a bit too much jumping.
Oh, that's fine. You stay where you are. Can I go this way now? Oh, dang! Wait a minute. This might be what we need right away. Can I cross this gap? I sure can. Wow, I can't believe we got this already. So this right here is, I think, basically the last thing we got before the end of version 0.3 of this game. Let's see, how many jumps is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 jumps! 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, look at that. So now we can really explore the city. So, unfortunately for you guys, I'm going to explore for a bit. But fortunately for you, I've got time to explore. So we're just going to keep going. We're going to look around the ruins of what was once great. Oh dang, we made it to the roof. Hi buddy. How you doing over here? I come up here every day at the same time. I hope one day the sky looks as it did when I was young. Well, if the sky looked like just kind of a mass of gray, then you're in luck. The nostalgia is firing on all cylinders up there. Grab this. I'm not really sure what the best route is through these buildings, obviously. I'm kind of relearning everything here, but we're going to explore it. Hello, dead cat. Stimulant XR. Extra real pills. Go over here. And we're at a pretty high point of the map. So now we kind of have this great view of the area. And now we can come over here and get this. This, I think, actually is another artifact. Which, again, I don't even know what they do, but, you know, I want them. That appears to be a Nintendo BS. Oh, excuse me, a Dream Device V4. My mistake. This is new. Hello. Hmm? Oh, wow, we found the rave. Yep. Depressant. Yeah. Stimulant. Wow, okay, the rave's in a completely different spot then. I'll show you where it used to be if we can get down there. Let's talk to all these cats first. This is our only respite. Hello. We will die dancing inside the rotting corpse of this world. Sounds unhygienic. Hello, hello. You got anything to say? No? Not even Master Wing Kitty has anything to say. Oh. Hashtag @ asterisk caret right arrow backslash plus symbol $ percentage symbol question mark asterisk x equals exclamation mark 111 exclamation mark. You got all that? Good. I'm not reading it again. Let's leave. let's get out of here. No need to stay. Oh, another artifact. Are you serious? Did that take away from my count? Please tell me that didn't take away from my count. Oh my gosh. Are you serious, game? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. It undid. No. Ah, come on. I walked in the building. Why'd you get rid of all my collectibles? I didn't die. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get them all again. You know what? I'm gonna start cutting here so that you don't have to watch all this. But let's talk to this guy first. I'm new here, just collecting these prism things. Some jerk down there told me they aren't good for anything. I just think they're pretty. Is it so wrong to be a collector nowadays? Anyways, I got about 1,700 now. That's pretty good. I'll get there one day. Yeah, I'm not gonna subject you to watching me get all that again. You know what? Well, no, it put the disc artifact back. I bet you the Dream Device is back where it was, too. Gosh dang it, game. That's not fair. Why would you do that? But we are collecting new stuff right now, like the... whatever that is. Do you know what that is? I don't know what that is. We will get more of this stuff. Another card.
The tower.
Lovely. Actually useful in Isaac in the right situation. You just gotta not die because of using it. Wait, the wings are back too? Did it just put everything back? Am I mistaken? Is this fine? Did nothing actually get lost? What happens if I collect them again? Can I jump 12 times? Nope. Alright, I'm going to fast forward just a little bit here so that you don't have to watch me collect all this stuff again. Here we go! Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, okay. These little cat guys sometimes just wander the streets, looking depressed. They're already dead. See, it's alive, it's moving, but it's already dead. Metaphor. Okay, I'm back. Save the game. Now, I have gotten, I think, every collectible in this area. So we should be good to actually go and explore over here now. Now, you know what, actually, what would be a very wise decision? So I've saved the game, so for sure, I collected absolutely everything in this region. I got all the collectibles, I got all the cultural artifacts, I got all the pills and all that. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back over to the rave area, enter and come out, and we will see if it actually matters, because I saved the game. So I know I grabbed everything. And we're going to see if I enter and leave, if it actually lets me keep all that now. If it doesn't, if it's all back, then we ignore the stuff, because I don't know what to do with it. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? Quick detour. Where does this go? So this leads down here. Cool. So this whole underside area, somewhere like over in that general region that I'm facing, well, that now I'm facing it, was where the rave was held originally. In fact, I think it was that like thing up close to the ceiling over there. It was like on top of that, so you had to very carefully work your way to it. Now the rave's just way up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, game. I can still get up here. Nice. We will explore down there later. Like I said, we're gonna... Oh, well, now I have to get back up to the rave, but we're gonna go into the rave and see if it actually matters if I collect this stuff or not. Thank you for allowing that to be just short enough for me to get on it. Oh, and there's some gems over there. You know what? I'm gonna collect them, save, and I'll collect those gems, save, and then I shall enter the rave again. So be right back. Okay, we're back. Going to the rave to hear that one early YouTube song that was in like every video back in the day. If I find the name of it, I will put it on screen for you to enjoy the nostalgia hit of. Oh, so these are back. Okay. Well, now what? So if I leave, they're all going to be back, aren't they? Everything comes back every time. Okay, so it doesn't even matter if you get all the collectibles. Okay. Well, I'm just going to grab these ones over here, and I'm going to save. We're going to just save with what we've got. I will not donate to the fountain yet. What I'll do is we'll go into this level and see what it's all about, finally, and then, if there's nothing to spend money on yet, perhaps I'll take a minute and mash B on my controller for a minute so that we can donate all this money. But first, we gotta go over here to whatever this level is. Yes, we can go to, like, a bunch of them, but this one specifically is, like, right here, so I imagine they might not even expect you to have this wings power-up that I have yet. They might just expect you to kind of come over here and try this. Hello. Believe it or not, I really want to get out of this place. But I'm perpetually in debt with the landlords. Maybe I should run away and hope that debt collectors don't find me. Nah, they always get you. As the Beatles once sang, Taxman. Oh, my wings are gone. Oh, and there's a guy. Interesting. I found a map. Okay. Locked door. Locked door. Okay. By the way, it would be horribly rude of me to not mention it. I love the music in this. It's very surreal. Ah, what is this? It's a sigil. It's a locked door. Okay. I'm assuming I'm in this locked room right now. Like in the middle. So we gotta go... Well, first things first. Can we check that question mark? Oh, hi. Nope, nothing to do with you. You know where I am. Go away. So, I guess this is like the majority of the game. It's like a stealth platformer. Grab all this. Oh, he's right there. Are you coming? Yeah, you sure are. Are you coming in here? So, I think to get to the mystery thing, I gotta exit this room, go left, and then take another left. Nope. Maybe I can go the other way. So, if I go here... So this is where the other gem is. Let's grab this real quick since we're right here. Or a key, rather. Locked. And then we want to go over this way. I am assuming all of these doors are locked. There might be... Oh, is there a guy right here? No. Yes, good. Oh! The camera revealed something. Are you behind me? Are you right there? So over here is the next thing I need. I can make that a lever. Okay, there's a tarot card. It's very interesting playing this because I'm collecting all this stuff, but I don't really know to what end all of these things are going to serve. I think, is this where I came in? Just step over the garbage. Don't trip. Oh, where are we going here? Over here, to the left, to the right. Tarot card, yeah!
The Hermit.
This is a long hallway. Okay, let's keep going. Locked door. Not anymore. It's a room with a desk. Rad. What's at the desk? Read it. Day 3427. I found a lot of prisms outside. Haven't been finding much lately, but I hope today has made up for that. Hopefully the eviction case will be halted too. I don't know. Can I, like... Oh, I can press B. Okay. I've been jumping this whole time. I could just press B to advance dialogue, which is far superior because now I'm not skipping through text. I don't know what I would do if I lost this place. With each passing day, it decays more, but it's the only place I know. I have no one to go to. Losing this place might as well be the end for me. ... Day 3456. The water started pouring in again the other day. The few possessions I cherished were ruined. I've started to feel the rot growing even quicker. I contacted the landlords, however they refused to help. They insisted that I was responsible for this, but there's nothing I can do. ... Day, huh? Eh? The power has just gone out. I don't know what to do. I can feel the rot starting to consume me. There's not point in trying anymore. ... Okay. Can I leave? Okay. Gonna pretend like nothing scary is gonna happen. Okay, I don't like that, actually. I don't like that. Not even one little pretend bit. I don't know what death approaches means. Is it behind me? Oh gosh, where is it? I'm really bad with horror. I hate horror games. I don't even care that I missed... Actually, I do care that I missed gems. Whoa! There's death. Hi, Death. You're looking cool, buddy. Whoa! Okay. We're just gonna run. And I ran so far away. I just ran. I ran all night and day. Ah, he got me. Okay. That's not as scary as I thought. I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible with horror. So we're gonna hope this isn't too bad. I can deal with this. This isn't too bad. You've just gotta avoid death when he approaches. Gosh dang, don't Come on, man. I hadn't even gotten anywhere. So I think he just clips through walls is his whole thing. Like, he just is moving straight towards you the entire time. Also, does that say approaching or approaches? I'll double check that when if I die again. Maybe I'll get out of here. Maybe this will be my lucky day. Yep. I think yep, right there. Yep, sure is. Help! Let me into your apartment. Can I go this way? Oh, I knew it! This way? Oh, crap. Game. Wait! Game! Oh my gosh, wait. Oh, it keeps faking me out. I think I'm going the right way. Is this the right way? Here. And right here. Believe. Key! We got a key. Good. Great! I need a door. Not that door, apparently. I don't even know where he is. That sounded like it was real close. So yeah, I'm going back the way I was. Oh, and I have to remember, I can't... I don't have the ability to multi-jump anymore. I have to, like, time my double jump again. This is really confusing, for the record. Like, platforming across moving ground is very disorienting. Not the biggest fan of that, but, you know, we'll make do. I found it! Go! Let me in! Yeah! It's me! This is an accurate rendition of me! Playing the game. Except it's not dark. And I don't have, you know, a one-bedroom apartment. Or really one-room apartment. One bedroom. That's generous. Alright, we got the sigil. Have fun on your dumb computer game, me. I'm going back to the past. Call me Samurai Jack. Alright. That was level 1. Neat. So I guess now we should just do another one. Yeah, let's just hop right in. Do another one. I'm gonna do... Let's do the sub... Okay, a couple things. One, I'm gonna save my money, I have decided. We're gonna build up to 200, and then once I'm through this level, I will donate everything I have and see how that affects the game. But until then, we're going to just go into this next level and see what happens as we keep playing. Because I'm not really sure. To be honest, even after beating that, I'm not quite sure what this all means yet. But I also understand that... What? I forget what I was going to say. I understand that, you know, those sigils are probably, like, the real collectible. But that just kind of makes this all the more confusing out here. Like, why is... all, like, with the exception of the gems, like, why are these artifacts here if I can't really do anything with them? You know, like, what is the point? I'm not sure. You know what, actually, I actually have exactly 200 gems. So let's go donate now. I changed my mind. There's also been a couple typos. I'm just reading them true to the form of as they were written for the sake of it. We're just gonna keep on that path of just reading the text as it's written instead of trying to come up with our own interpretation. Game data saved. Donate. I'm gonna be mashing for a minute, don't mind me. Ooh, look at this. I can rotate the camera as I'm chucking them in and give you like a little effect. Yeah. Oh! Okay. That's over there now. Cool. Okay, so there's actually a point. Let's keep going. Yeah, donate. This is gonna be at least another full 100 gems. Let's see if it, like, rewards me for that at all. Okay, so 200 doesn't get you anything, so we'll keep at it. Maybe that guy's kind of giving a hint. Like, when he says 1,700, maybe you have to collect that many and there's some reward at that many gems. Right now, we know we put in exactly 200, so, you know, keep that in mind, I guess. Write it down. But now, we're going to go to the sewer, past our little jumping buddy over here. It'd be really nice if, at the very least, the collectibles you've already gotten stayed gone, you know? Like, especially even, like, it's one thing for the gems to respawn, like, that's pretty typical. Even, like, if there's really no point to it, I'll give you the weird little artifacts and whatever that are sitting around. I don't like that the wings reappear. The wings are, like, an actual power-up I have now. That should just be gone, you know? That's how I feel it. What did you say again, Cat? Heard there's a secret? Oh, yeah, you talked about the rave. Found it. Been there. Easier to find in this version, too. Zone 3. Uh-huh. I would not have guessed this is Zone 3. You gonna kill me? No. Is this like... Can I actually go explore all this? What do you say? Hello. This land was once home to a thriving civilization. All that's left now are these ruins. Are you a construction worker, Cat? That sure looks like a nice helmet you got on. First day on the job, head straight behind me to get to the production site. I ignore your advice, Cat. Now, there's clearly something over on the green building, but what about this little brown building? Made of brown bricks? Hey! Oh, wait, no, it's just an artifact. See, I actually don't think that's doing anything for me to get these. Interesting. I'm not sure. And I also only have my little tailspin, but thankfully I'm getting better at it, like timing it so I don't fall. That appears to be a dead cat. A plush idol. Okay. Slightly less morbid. This is a door of some sort. I'm sure I can come back here later. So we've just got a vast wall of... Well, the camera doesn't like that. We got a vast wall of nothingness at the edge of the world here. So I guess... You know, let's just explore it. We are. We are exploring it. It's rather nice. Not much to say, you know, when you're trekking across a desert. This isn't Journey, where there's majestic storytelling going on as you're traveling. There is storytelling here, clearly. Not to belittle what is here. This looks very nice. But it's just, you know, it's more ambient, more like you just soak it in as you walk along storytelling than overt, we shall say. What are you? A ball. Spin it. Spin it, yeah! No clue what that does. Hours of entertainment. Let's get up here. Onto the wheel, I think, and then we can get onto the actual thing. I don't think I can make that jump, actually. Yes, I can. Yeah, okay. To what end, though? What is the meaning of all of this? Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Nope, not even close. Got some lovely smog-producing factory here. Actually, fairly modestly sized for how big this level is. Is that talking? I am definitely hearing something. Oh well. Not my business, not yet. It's probably just factory doing its thing. Looking good up there, fellas. Actually kind of reminds me of like the level. Gosh, the camera, I don't like when it glitches on the train. It reminds me of the levels in Munch's Odyssey when it's like you and Abe are going to those factories like in the little grassy areas to shut them down. It looks like that. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought this was a like drop off into nothing. Dang it. I thought I found something. Is there something over here? Wait a minute. Or is this touches the corner of the map? Okay, yeah, it's touching the corner. It's kind of hard to actually tell what the depth of all this is. Lots of oil tankers. There was that thing in the sky, too. I wonder if there's wings on every... Well, there obviously weren't wings in the apartments to find, but I wonder if there's wings in, like, this level to find to get up to that floating thing in the sky. That looks like something standing there. That is creepy. Alright, I'm gonna take the game at its word, because I don't want to spend, like, another 5 minutes just walking around doing nothing. And we're going to assume there's nothing over there in the wastes. We're just going to stay more on the main path here and just see if there's anything in the main area to find. Because this is like a massive, quite literal sandbox. And we have that thing in the sky, but that's it. Anything over here? Alright, and that just kind of leads back to where we were. So, I guess I'll check this ruin way over here real quick, and then we will then go to the factory. Is that 2 more balls? Yes, it is. Okay. Sure, why not? I'll take this one. Come here, you. Wait. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I can't do anything with them. They're just stuck in place. Okay. There's like that whole thing up there. We still have absolutely no clue what that is. Unless that might be something over there worth checking out real quick. Nope. Anything up on the roof? There is no roof. It's destroyed! The once great civilization of the feline warriors lived here, and now they are all dead. Hello. Now, this is different. That appears to be a radish. Or a turnip. A turnip. I don't know why the turnip grew in such a way that it looks like this, but, you know. Generally speaking, I don't think turnips are known for having grief-stricken faces on them, but I don't claim to be a turnip expert either. There's nothing over there. Okay. 3 turnips. 3 balls. Could there be a connection? One can only hope. There's another door. Nothing on the roof of this one. Is there anything behind this building? Anything back here? No? That side? Nada. Nope. Okay. We'll grab these 2 turnips and see if that platform raises. I haven't even gone to the factory. This is how I play all these sorts of games. Like, I feel the deep need to explore every area because you have no clue where they're actually going to hide something. 4 turnips. I can't even keep track of how many I got. I don't know. What do? You go up? Yeah, you go up. Maybe there's turnips up here. Turnips, turnips, turnips. There's a lovely little crotch shot of blackness. I always wondered if the cat was supposed to look like it's wearing a dress or not. I don't really understand what it is. Or if that's just its body. No clue. Can I even get over there? No, I definitely cannot. Unless, does this go back down? Yep, sure does. Not doing that. So, let's go over here. Okay. Floating pillars, nice. Not the best look ever, but you know. 'Tis what it 'tis. We can get up over here. There's no turnips or anything down here. Okay. So we can get on these platforms. Oh, no, I jumped too early. Splat. Try it again. So we can get on the roof, and then we can go over there. It looks like everything's leading to there. But why would it be? What is the reason? That's another platform. Could it take you higher into the sky? It might. I don't know. Only one way to find out, I suppose. It is definitely worth, I'm learning, waiting that extra second to ensure you're going to get a double jump rather than trying to rush it. Nobody wants to have to redo many precision jumps in a row, which is essentially what Nolgorb's Ordeal is. I will link to that game as well, if I remember at this point in this video, but that game is like a rage platformer, and it's fun, but it's fun in the sort of way that makes you want to rip your hair out. Like, there's satisfaction, oh my gosh, there's satisfaction at getting good, but the problem is, to get good is, perhaps slightly masochistic. It's a well-made game. Like, the jumping feels good and everything. It's just the issue of it expects so much of you as a player. And, like, there's, like, statues you collect in that, and if you don't trade them away, then I don't know what happens. I don't know how the game ends. Like, you get to keep them, but I know you can trade statues, and you get powers that make it easier to traverse. I have not given any up. I don't want to. They are mine. I have collected them. Much like in this game, how I collect those cultural artifacts and they go away. It's like, no, I collected them. I saved even. They are mine. Let me keep them. Whoa. Watch where you're going. Here we go. You know what? I'm not going to make you watch this every single time. We'll cut back. If I keep falling, I'll cut back when I get up there, and you'll get to see the attempts I make at the jumps rather than me falling every time. Ready? Here you go. And we're back. Here we are. Try this again. I'm a very patient person with stuff like this. Even as I fall now, I do feel a little rage, but I'll get it. Here I am. Try this again. I don't think there's any point of me going that way, so we're not going to. Or that way. I think those are just both there to make this whole thing feel a little more natural. Ooh, okay. It's really hard to judge depth in this game. Like, I'm not quite sure where I am in the air. But if we take our time, we can make it and land here. Jeez, that freaked me out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, it looks like if... Oh. Cool. Can I keep... Okay, well, some of the intimidation factor's lost when I can do that. Great. Anyways, I'm hoping that... I'm really hoping this will lower now and not... But I bet it won't because it's a teleporter. It's not... It's not doing what I wished it would, which was kind of become an active elevator. So the heat is on. The heat is on to make it across this treacherous set of platforms so that I don't have to redo it again. I'm pillar jumping now. Cool. Very interesting that they're kind of doing, like... Effectively, we're doing the same jumps we have been, but, like, the platforms are changing. Like, now we're jumping across pillars instead of just these little floating structures or the little just slabs in the sky. Alright. Well... Just a couple more. Alright, not too bad. No cards up here. What are you gonna do? Okay. Well, the first thing I gotta do, because it's what feels right to me, is we gotta run away from the city. Out into all of this. Is this endless? Oh, dang. You know what? Not doing that. Changed my mind. That's really far, and this is the sort of situation where I could actually lose where I'm supposed to go. So, we are not going out into the abyss of something that's been very heavily blurred. Zoom and enhance? Yeah, I see it. That appears to be a bunch of dead cats. Cool, cool, cool.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
I don't know why my phone just did that. I'm not even touching it. Oh, are you alive? That is creepy. First of all, my phone just activated, which was creepy, but now I'm like, what the heck? You know what? I'm getting to the point now where I really don't just want to spend forever wandering all these levels. So we're gonna just kind of trust that the game is leading me where I'm supposed to go. And like there's not a tarot card right over that in that direction. I'm putting my faith in this game at this point because it's proven to not be too much of a jerk about this stuff yet. I have a decent amount of faith this game isn't going to do something like that. Now the problem here is if those cat guards see me, I'm kind of out of luck because I can't really do anything about them, you know? They kind of just... If they see me, I'm kind of just out of luck, I think. That's a dead end. Okay. Interesting. What's over here? Try all these doors. There's a chance one of them will open. Probably not, but there is a chance. Can I talk to you? No. Anything right out here? That would be a fair secret. Just like right here? No? Nope. Okay. Trusting the game. We are trusting the system, as it were. You're loud. You're not even close to me, buddy. Okay, we're gonna wait for this guy to go away, and then we'll grab that. Thank you. Did I open those doors? I don't think I opened these doors. Or tried to, rather. Nobody home? Nobody home. Okay. Yeah, you keep going away. Grab the sigil. No clue if that's actually what it is. I just, I feel like that's an appropriate name for it. Okay, so that's the key. So that's the end of the level. Oh, there's stuff up there. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna wait for that cat to go away. There's a plushie. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Alright. I'm not here. Oh, crap. Thank goodness that guy did not see me. That would have been... I want to say awkward, but more so would have been murder. At best, manslaughter. Most likely murder. Go over here. Alright, so now we're on the roofs of these buildings. Like, it's very interesting. It's a very open platformer. It's not like usual how everything's structured. Oh, crap, I fell. I'm not exactly sure, like, what the end goal of this whole game is going to be. Thank goodness I got away in time. I am trying to... Dang it! This is, like, one of the only platformers I've played like this, where the jump is, like, it's very specific, the window of time it wants you to do that double jump. Like, you can't just mash it. You will not get in the air. But there is, like, a very consistent timing to it. I'm just trying to rush it because, you know, you want to play quick. You want to get through the game. You want to beat it. Oh, no, I tried to save it. Can I beat this guy at least, please? Nope. We can go up the middle. Did that guy see me? Oh, that guy saw me. Oh, crap. Can he get me up here? I don't think he can. If I fall, he's gonna get me. But if I stay up here, I'm totally safe. Cat! Hello! It's over. It's Jover! My friends, family, all gone. It's only a matter of time until they come find me here. Don't say that. You're fine. You're feline fine. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I want to mash double jump! It's okay. It's fine. I'm not sure how I feel about... that guy's not going to get me. I'm not sure how I feel about this having quite this much precision platforming. Like, before, like, the game did ask this platforming of you, but one, you had the 6 jump power-up, because the rave used to be, like, under the world, like, when I was telling you about that earlier. But also, like, this isn't a level where, like, if I die, I don't really know where I'm gonna restart at. Like, I actually have something to lose right now, and I'd rather not, you know? Like, I'm trying to stay alive, not die. Which can be said of any game ever, but, like, here, there's a lot of walking to get to where you're going. And, you know, who wants to walk a bunch? Okay. Got that. I'm, like, really, really putting my faith in this dev right now that... Like, I'm not gonna look over a ledge and just suddenly see, like, a collectible. Like, if there was, like, a tarot card right, like, there, next to that building, I'd be really upset. But he hasn't done anything like that, and this doesn't feel like that sort of game. So I'm hoping, I'm really, really hoping that it's not gonna have any garbage like that. That... I think you'd be stuck down there. If you fell there, I don't think you could get out. Huh. All right. Well, we're not gonna do that. Grab that. And let's go over here. Oh, we can also unlock the door. I'm more focused on the sigils than this. I forgot too. This wasn't even the main point of the level. The main point of that level was to go to the factory. We're not in Kansas anymore, wherever we are. We're on top of the clock. It's that time. Cool. Yes. Nordic ruins. Or runes, rather. Anyways, get me in here. What do we got now? Death approaches. Oh! I'd like to leave. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Do I die? I don't die. Do you kill me?
I will no longer be complicit in this.
Oh, you're a good one. You're a friend! A friend! Thanks. You're awesome. You're epic. Have some chalky milk. Get me out of here. Was that the intended way I beat that level? I literally have no clue if that was intentional or not. Like, what is the reason? What is the point of all of that? And we didn't even get that many gems. Do you notice that? Like, we only got, like... I don't even know. How many did we get? We got, like, 60, I think? For one level? That was a long time to be jumping around and only get 60 of these. Especially because I don't know, like, what the end number is. If it's 1,700... I mean, actually, like, a better strategy would be just to keep reloading this area and grind out the gems right here. Like, enter the rave when you need to refresh, and then just keep getting them. We'll put another 100 gems in real quick and see if that does anything. If I can get 100 gems right here. Yeah, that's interesting. It's not really clear what each of these levels is accomplishing for me. Like, I don't quite know what I've done so far. I thought there'd be, like, some sort of thing for me to keep track of. You have done X. But the game hasn't really given me anything like that so far. But we will absolutely revisit that particular level and try to go and actually do what we're supposed to and see if that results in, you know, a different reaction, essentially, from the game. If it's like, you have chosen the dark path. I don't know. It's very funny playing this completed because it's not exactly what I thought it'd be. Wait, even these come back?
The tower.
Even the tarot cards? So is there or isn't there a point to these collectibles? I'm not sure. I mean, the only thing for sure that matters right now are these gems. If you get these, that definitely matters because it affects, you know, the world out here. Well, there we go. We got another 100 gems. Let's go put them in the machine and see if we get, like, another chunk of the world unlocked, because that was up there, I believe. I think that's the one that we unlocked so far. So if we put in another 103, do we get something else? Anything? I'm almost out. Nothing. Well, let's save. Let's go explore the work world, or level 3, or whatever you want to call it, one more time, and we'll actually try to do what the game is asking of us. It wants us to go to the factory, so we'll go straight to the factory and see what we can find from there. That little town actually had me excited. I thought we'd be able to go in, like, those buildings or whatever, but no, each of these areas, it seems like the sigils are, like, the main other collectible aside from the gems. Zone 3. Oh, it actually says Zone 3. Did that... Because I think that one said Zone 1. We'll double check that then. I gotta lean over. Ugh, my garbage can. Bumping it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go straight to the factory this time. And do that. And see what becomes of me once I've engaged with the factory. Also, were there 3 gems? Oh, there were 3 gems right at the entrance to this level. That's right. Because that's kind of the other thing. Like, just not having many gems in the levels. Like, I wonder if there's a point to collecting a bunch of them. Like, maybe that first donation is the main one. I don't know. I do not know. And you can never know with indie games. You just kind of got to explore them. But that's why I love them. And I also like this game because I find the character's face amusing as it glitches out as the camera snags on the train. We're finally approaching this the way we were intended to. As the smoke billowed out, I knew they probably built something here. I was very observant like that. Okay, just jump up. You can do a single jump, thank you. That's that ball. We don't have to go over there. Is there any point to exploring on top of the factory? I don't know. There might be a collectible somewhere. I don't see it. So, we're gonna work off the assumption that all we need is in here. Thank you, essential workers. We love you. Please make sure to clock out. Hello. They're dead. Can't talk to them. Cool. Okay. We are in the factory level. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah. Very glad that didn't bump me off. Okay. Oh, this is... Wow. Do you see that? I was confused why we weren't making progress. This is like the exact same set of boxes. It just keeps bumping back. Wow, that's really funny. That's really funny that the effect was achieved like that. Okay. Well, we got these 3 gems. And there's 3 more over there. But again, like, why... I don't think there's even, like, a tracker per level or anything, so we're not going to worry about collecting gems that are, like, way out of the way like that anymore, because I get more just exploring the hub world each time. There's just not many gems in these levels, so we're just going to ignore those, honestly. Stick to the main path. Thank you. And I guess if the cat is marked as dead, we don't need to really talk to them. We don't gotta engage with those cats. Oh! Whoops. Alright, I did not think that would happen. Although here it lets you keep those gems, which is nice. That they actually let you keep the gems you earn from those. Come over here. So this is a trap, so don't do that. Do this. Huzzah. There we go. Thank you. Take my ride. Oh, crap. I missed my... Oh, wait. No, I made it. Yeah, we made it. We made it. Going higher in the factory here. Kind of a shame. I thought we'd get to bring the wings into levels. That's like the the main disappointment I have. But it makes the platforming more difficult, and I like that, but I don't know, it would have been kind of fun to be flying around with angel wings in these levels. I really thought they'd let me keep it in here. Not the case, though. This is funny. Oh, wait, these ones actually go correctly. Huh. Do these ones? Oh, weird. So I guess it was just the one box that did that. Is that... Oh, there is a cat there. I thought there wasn't a cat, and that was just a floating hat. I thought that was a hat with no cat. Thank you for the sigil. Yep, there's my gem. Get out of here. Now, where are we? Back here again. So I assume that's the main thing. The more of those sigils I collect, the more progress I'm making. But what's interesting is I really have no way of knowing what levels I've gotten them from. I mean, I know what levels I've gotten them from right now, but there's no way for me to track it, I don't think. We're gonna go over here again and see if there's any sort of marker to indicate, hey, you've completed this area. You don't have to go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have I done this? No, it does not show me that. Dang. Well, we know we've done the apartments, and we know we've done the work area. So I guess the next thing to do is going to be to go to Allmart. Because why wouldn't you go to Allmart? I'm like trying to get money again, but I don't... I kind of don't feel like it because I'm not really sure... There's not really a sense of permanence. I will say that about this game. I wish there was more of a way to be like, this is what I have achieved. Because right now, I don't really have anything concrete to go off of except knowing which levels I've beaten so far and... you know, being able to follow along with everything else I've done. You know, the, like, I have my wings, obviously, so I know, oh, I've gotten the wings power up in the hub world, and I invested enough money to make that thing appear, which actually, I haven't even tried to go on this yet. Maybe there's something worthwhile right here. Perhaps the real adventure has been right under my nose this whole time. Yeah, I can make that. Actually, it'd probably be easier to make it from this one. Right here. Yep. 3, 4, 5. Made it. Perfect. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. Oh, that's a... Oh, okay. It's a cat that's been impaled on a sword. I feel like this is rude. Alright, well, there's one pillar taller than the rest, so you go for that pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Okay. Now we're here. Oh, and an exit. Rad. This game is both absolutely what I expected after all this time and not really what I expected after all this time. Like, the atmosphere is exactly what I was hoping for, but also it's just not the gameplay I would have thought it'd have. Hello. Gold. Well, I've got nothing here. Not sure. No clue. Oh! Oh! This I understand. How many do I have? 5? I think I have... Something just make a noise. 6. How many do I got? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. Okay. So we're like halfway through the game. Okay. That I can understand. I get it. I understand the point. Very, very Metroid Prime-esque ending where you gotta bring all the collectibles back. Sweet, okay. And then this is just... Yeah, it just goes back up. And now, am I back at the beginning? I sure as honey sugar iced tea am. Madagascar quote. We gotta donate another even 100 schmeckles. And then I think we'll stop this first session of this Let's Play. This is definitely interesting. It's not how I thought it would be. I don't dislike it, but I will say I was thinking this would be... Well, you know, to be honest, I never really considered what it'd be, but for sure I thought we'd get to... What I really thought would happen was, like, the Wigs power-up would be later in the game, and, like, you'd still be able to use it in levels then, but, like, you'd have to go through more before you could have this, because, quite frankly, having a Kirby number of jumps, Kirby Jigglypuff and Smash level of jumps, is pretty OP for a platformer. So, you know, I totally understand why you'd lock this away, but I did think you'd be able to use it. But that's completely fine, because we're going to get 100 gems, we're going to put them in the thing, and then we're going to see what it does. Here we go, finally. And we can grab our tarot card of the tower once again.
The
Lovely.
tower.
And let's donate and see if we got anything. That is not the beginning of the level. Can I make it to this building? Yes, I can. Easily. No gems. No easily accessible gems. That's fine. Don't really need them. Whee! Right here. We'll save again after. I'm a compulsive saver. Better to not lose your data. Donate. I really wish I could press and hold. Nothing? I don't know if I maybe got all of the gems needed yet.
Wheel of Fortune.
But yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. Alright, well, this, I think, is a very good stopping point, because I've been playing for a couple hours now. I'll probably pick this back up soon, because I really enjoy this, but I think I'll take a little break here, check on some stuff, and I will come back to this. I can beat this game for sure, because I think now it's only that level, maybe the castle, and we do have to go underneath the world here, because there is stuff to find down there. So, this has been Let's Play Blind CatWorld version 1.11. I had to remember what version it was. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.